I have had it with all those YouTubers on the internet complaining about the news of that Nintendo's using the same engine as Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. People are scared, people are afraid, and I'm gonna tell you why it is, why the next Zelda won't be just another Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Why it's something, you don't have to worry about. It's a good thing. And so even if they use the same engine, you don't have to worry. But before we dive into that news, there are some other Zelda news I want to get into. This is the Remco and Tycho Show, hosted by yours truly. And this guy right here, he's playing with Ganondorf, so beware.
Beware indeed.
Yeah, beware indeed. Remco, to top things off, why don't you tell the viewers at home about this new Zelda Ocarina of Time Lego set that's coming up?
Oh yeah, so it was already announced also the new Zelda Lego set was coming, and apparently it's Ocarina of Time, the final battle against Ganondorf, and now they released some pictures also from the sets. So this is one set, the Ocarina of Time.
You're looking at me, but I'm just pointing at the Lego set.
Yeah, very good.
$130.
Yeah.
So you as a big Ganondorf fan, I mean, this is the first Ganon Lego.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the big Ganon.
Yeah, you feel good about this, right? But how does your wallet feel about this? That's the question. That's my question to you, Remco.
Lego is expensive, but this is it's expensive set.
So so your wallet is not feeling good about it? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Look at him, the bastard. I hate Ganondorf.
Oh, so
because
cool.
I play with Dr. Mario in Smash Bros. So look at him.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, but it's the ugly version, because here this is Ganon, as we know, the Smash Bros. Ganon, right?
Yeah.
But here we got like the big.
Yeah, it's a transformation from Ocarina of Time. Yeah, the big one that he transforms in the final battle. You see the whole scene also, and it's pretty cool that they replicated the whole scene.
Yeah,
it's interesting because it's also an anniversary for Zelda in 2026. So it makes sense that they also released this set. And I think it's very cool, bro. That's Ocarina ofIme. That's
are you gonna buy it? Actually, what do you say?
I don't know. I don't have a lot of Lego anymore, so not sure. Maybe.
So that would be the reason, right?
Yeah, but maybe I'm gonna buy like the tiny Ganondorf if it's for sale separately, like
like on Craigslist or something.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, or you can steal it from some little kid. You see,
Give me Ganondorf.
I am Ganondorf.
I will use my Triforce of power and take it from him.
That's my Ganondorf, because I am Ganondorf.
No, we're not going to do that. But
no,
I'm not going to use my
Triforce. Do that.
No, you can use the Triforce of power. Ganondorf's Triforce of power.
Yeah. I don't know. I hear background music still. That's what I know.
Yeah.
Notice. Okay. I don't know.
No, you don't know.
No.
But you
no idea what you're.
He has the Triforce of power. Link has the Triforce of courage. Zelda, the one of wisdom.
Okay. I thought there was one Triforce.
Oh, it's like three altogether. It's the Triforce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, but Ganon has the Triforce of power, but it's 3, and then also yes, a Triforce of power.
Yeah, 1/3 then.
So it means like 9. Right, if Ganon has 3 and Zelda has 3 and Link has 3,
no,
it's 3 plus 3 plus 3.
No, everybody has 1. I think Ganondorf was the top one.
I think you have to. I think maybe you need to buy this Lego set, so so your knowledge will be,
Okay, well.
Okay, and next, you had some other Zelda news.
And next there was something about
some small,
just small. So there's going to come a new Zelda movie, and it's going to be in theaters, but it's also coming to Netflix, apparently. Or it might come to Netflix, and that will be, it usually happens
after it is in the cinemas. It is important to...
After a while, after I don't know, like 4 or 5, or maybe even 6 months, depending on which time frame Netflix is going to pick it up. But it's there. It's cool.
Well, and it's the same. Okay, just like Super Mario Brothers. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but it makes sense. So just a little news, but I thought it's relevant.
It is
talking about Zelda, so yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about Zelda. Okay, let's get into the bigger news.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, the bigger news. So
let's go.
Yeah, not yet. I mean, no, not just about the engine. I have 2 more things I just want to say quickly. This is Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is held back info on purpose. So, did you already hear about this? Did I tell you?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they did that they held back the info, because Tears of the Kingdom is a really, really, really big game, and yeah, it's good that they held back because apparently they also it was about the backstory, right? The history, the tears.
The Four Sages.
The Four Sages.
The Four Sages, indeed.
So
we didn't know anything about the Four Sages. They were wearing their masks.
Indeed, yeah.
We didn't know their names, their weight, their shoe size, nothing. No, nothing.
Not even.
Or maybe we knew their names. I don't know. Not sure.
No.
And there was a lot of backstory, but they held it back on purpose. That is interesting. And this news. Well, there's actually this other news. So, let me just push this button right here. Because Koei Tecmo, they made Hyrule Warriors 2, Age of Imprisonment. And this backstory is being, told over there. The news is Koei Tecmo as Nintendo. We're talking about that in a second. But so there is this whole backstory. They held it back on purpose. And in their mind, they thought, okay, we hope that Koei Tecmo will ask us to make another Hyrule Warriors. And that is like a very, very odd thing to do. Or other people would say it's a very Japanese thing to do.
Indeed.
Yes. Oh, yeah, let's not ask Koei Tecmo. We hope that they ask us,
Yeah,
there was like one developer there, at Nintendo, and he said, "Oh, Numa, let's just ask them." And Numa said, "No, no, we wait. We let them come to us. They will. I hope they ask us." So Numa wants it,
yeah.
but he wants them. He doesn't want to be the one, to propose. He wants Koei Tecmo to go on their knees for him. Eiji Aonuma.
It's almost like a high school dance being asked for the ball. Like, yeah, no, I want to be asked. Like
dodgeball. You're talking about the dodgeball?
No, like dancing.
Yeah,
ball.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's
the high school dance.
Yeah, but there were different balls in high school. There was also the dodgeball.
Yeah, you don't really ask for that, but but for the dance, the high school, dance, and Nintendo's like that special. I want to be asked.
Yeah.
But it's quite, I think it's pretty Japanese thing actually, and I don't know, but I think it's quite weird that actually like that. But I'm good that they picked it up,
And then Koei Tecmo, they were like, okay, we're gonna ask Nintendo out to the ball, to the dodgeball, the ball that you have to dodge,
the dance.
Yeah, and so everyone lived happily ever after except Zelda, because of course she becomes a dragon, and oops. Anyways, but yeah, the story is being told in Hyrule Warriors 2, and it's just interesting that Koei Tecmo asked Nintendo and not vice versa. So what if Koei Tecmo didn't ask them, like, hey, can we make another Hyrule Warriors? And I say Hyrule Warriors 2, but of course I mean like in this same engine story. I mean, I know there's another Hyrule Warriors. The one with all the mixed up Zelda franchise, but the two that really matter, Age of Calamity and Age of Imprisonment. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was a little bit, what I wanted to talk about first. So, and Hyrule Warriors, okay. It's an okay game. Look out for the review. And I mean, the most interesting part about this whole Hyrule Warriors game is the end, and then when you learn about, so if you don't want to be spoiled, you better click away.
Or skip ahead.
That's
20
even better.
seconds.
Yeah,
like
just 20 seconds. So
like
it's just the part where, what's his name again? Because I finished the game, but I forgot, the Deku guy, the little Deku guy, Kalu, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He turns out to become the great Deku tree at the end. He's like, okay, you know what? This is a perfect spot to just chill and sit and, and he will become the great Deku tree. So that's it. And that was the greatest thing about the whole Hyrule Warriors game. For the rest, it was okay.
Also the cutscenes, right? Because
the cutscenes are nice.
Very nice cutscenes,
yeah.
and it really like deepens the whole Tears of the Kingdom story, the whole lore around it.
True.
That's very cool.
True. It was cool. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's interesting. And now actually, did you hear the news? Because now Nintendo said like they are being influenced by the latest Hyrule Warriors game. So again, with the story, probably they will be influenced. Like more cutscenes, more story.
I think Nintendo was very impressed in the way how Koei Tecmo made the Hyrule Warriors and how it's the way Nintendo wants to see it. So that's good. So maybe it's gonna be the next cell is going to become even better.
It will be better, and it will be in the same engine probably. And we're 10 minutes in, so let's get to it. Alrighty then. So why the next Zelda won't be just another Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom? If you're watching this, please press that like button.
Indeed.
Yes, the Remco and Tycho Show. By the way, new backdrop over here. Let's try something, like this is it. We didn't use AI, or did we? Ay caramba. Anyways. Look. I thought, what is this nonsense? Why is everyone getting so worked up? And people on the internet are giving, examples. Okay. So everyone is like, why does Nintendo want to make another, cel-shaded Zelda game with the same mechanics? No, I've had it with, I don't know, building this, doing that. I want to, I want dungeons. I want this, I want that. I want something else. They did this in 2017. They did it in 2023. I want something else. I don't want to, blah, 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 blah. Then it was nice. Yeah, it was revolutionary in 2017, but now I want something else. Blah, blah, blah. People don't know what a game engine is. All this complaining about... Oh, there was a website here also about this... What is this? About a movie...
Oh, that's the Netflix thing also, but in Japanese.
Yeah. Okay, well... We don't speak Japanese, Remco. Anyways...
People are scared. But
people are... Whoa! Advertisements. I'm trying to open the website and I want to show you guys something.
Not the advertisement. Yeah, so... Well, people are scared, but it's not... Yeah, are they... Well, they shouldn't be scared, right?
They shouldn't be scared.
No.
It's just, what is a game engine? Well, I don't want to play this whole video here, so you guys can just look it up yourselves. This is like a very short little... you can look up the channel. I'll just show you a really short clip. Game Maker.
Yeah, and in this video he explains, what is a game engine? What is it exactly? And
YouTube channel Game Maker. Here you see it's just someone, like this guy right here. His name is not Jeff. He's making game engines, or I don't know what he's explaining in this video what a game engine is. So go watch that video. We don't have, we don't want to steal his watch time. It's a 6-minute video. He's showing you. So this looks a little bit like a TV show I watched, The Peripheral, actually on Amazon.
Cool.
So on the internet, there's then people defending this whole accusation and all the worryiness. Like, okay, there's 2 Zelda games. They're also in the same engine. Zelda The Wind Waker and Zelda Twilight Princess. But I thought there's so much more. So there's a whole list of games, Remco. Can you have, for example, Unreal Engine 5?
Yeah, so for the Unreal Engine 5, let's give an example. What's made in that engine is Borderlands 4. Also one of the newer games, Chronos The New Dawn, very cool game. But also games like Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Very different kind of game. But also Split Fiction. We all know the co-op multiplayer game. You still have to play that one, by the way. And
it's just...
just
you're naming a few titles and just very different indeed.
They're very different. Also, this one's very different. The Exit 8. If you know that indie game, it's so different. And then, for example, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. That looks very nice. And also Fortnite. And I also have here Silent Hill F is also made in the Unreal Game Engine 5. And I have also here Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Yeah.
Yes, but maybe...
Just a few examples of the...
Yeah, and what is different? I mean, yeah, because as Sonic, for example, is a totally different kind of game. It's important that we maybe explain a little. This is a racing game with comic characters, Sonic. Split Fiction is like cel-shaded kind of style, you know.
Indeed.
Clair Obscure, I'm not sure because I didn't play it, you know. But for example, Chronos and Ninja Gaiden again, very realistic. You know, totally different games. Silent Hill F and Fortnite, again, this very comic kind of style. It's all the same engine. Yeah,
and the Exit 8 is very basic looking, you know, like, same engine.
It's all in the same engine. And meanwhile, here I have a list on pcgamingwiki.com with hundreds of games in the Unreal Engine 5, and they're all made in the same engine. It doesn't mean that it's even in the slightest the same game. You know, it can be because Zelda, Twilight Princess, and Wind Waker, you know, they're different. But look at how different this all is. It's Fortnite, it's Ninja Gaiden, Silent Hill F. It's totally different. It's just, it's not how. It's like saying like, oh no, Nintendo is gonna make a book. They're gonna write another. Nintendo's gonna write another book. On A4 paper. Oh no, they're doing it again. They're using A4 paper again. But it doesn't matter, you know. I mean, it's not A5 paper. It's like paper size, you know. Like, oh, okay. Oh no, but it can be anything on this kind of paper, you know. Anything. You understand? That's what it is.
Yeah, it depends on the game.
They're using A4 paper. Shit. They're using again this A4 paper made of 100% cotton. They're using exactly the same paper, but it doesn't matter, you know, because. Yeah, the paper can be the same, but it can be a totally different book, you know, totally different, you know.
The content, indeed.
Everything can be different, you know, the font, the context of the story, everything. So, and maybe once someone will make a different book like A5 and then look, and yeah. Okay, and for example, Unreal Engine 5 or 4, Remco,
4.
because that's even more, because Unreal Engine 5 had like, you know, hundreds of games, but Unreal Engine 4, thousands of games. Remco, tell the people at home.
For instance, Dragon Quest 1-2 HD 2D remake. I have here the Final Fantasy 7 remake Integrate. Hogwarts Legacy, also different kind of game. Little Nightmares 3. Also more recent game, Octopath Traveler 0. Also very different. And also
it is very just maybe a little bit. So Octopath Traveler 0 is an HD 2D game.
Yes.
Dragon Quest 1 and 2 is also an HD 2D game, you know, but more 3D. And Final Fantasy, of course, fully 3D, you know, action RPG, you know, action RPG. And Hogwarts, Little Nightmares is a side-scrolling game, I think, right? A side-scrolling game. It's good to say what kind of games also.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 3, the definitive edition. So that's also walking around, also 3D, also
open world.
We'll have Halo 4 shooter. Very realistic. I have One Piece Odyssey, so that's more 3D cartoonish style.
Anime, I would say.
Anime category, and I have here Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite,
for example.
Even Tekken 8 fighting game.
Yeah, lots of games.
Ball World, also
one of your favorite. You were gonna buy that one.
Yeah, it's
you said that you would buy it.
Yeah, I'm busy trying to get my Steam account back.
Steam machine.
The Steam machine.
Yeah, well, it's just gonna be like $1,200 or something. So I think I won that bet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you were like 500. Oh no, it's not going to be more than 500 for sure.
1,200.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's either that or the Lego again, Remco. Chess Ultra. I bought that game.
Chess. Also, Unreal Engine 4.
Yeah.
Also, but lots of things like sports. You have Moto GP4. I saw also.
The list is endless. Look,
endless. Lots of Dragon Ball games also.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say just now. Yeah.
Yeah. I also have here Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one we know. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't play it yet. I look forward to playing it. Yeah, I do know the title.
Yeah, so same engine, very different games. Very different games. And it all depends what the developer makes, that the game developer makes. It's not that they're limited. They can go wild. You know?
They can go, they can go wild. And even if it, it said something like physics engine. I mean, it all doesn't matter. Like anything can happen in the same engine. It doesn't mean that even in the slightest it would be the same. But I can tell you what will be the same. There will be a main character named Link in this game. That will be the same. And there will probably be someone named Zelda.
Maybe Ganondorf also.
Maybe.
Or
Well,
Ganon.
not always, because he wasn't in Skyward Sword. Huh? Didn't see him.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, he will come to grab Link from behind? Or
He will come from the shadows.
Alrighty then. Well, and that is, I wanted to share this with you all, peeps on the internet.
Thank you very much. Yeah, very interesting.
Because people are worrying.
Yeah, don't be worried, guys. Come on, worry about Ganondorf. Don't worry about this. Yeah, and worry about Link that he has to grab his Master Sword always. So yeah.
Okay, this is the signal to end this podcast. If you're going to talk about Master Swords again, then that's the end, Remco.
You can grab the Master. It's important in these games.
I mean, it's 2026. Let's,
don't grab any Master Swords anymore.
like I've had it with those motherfucking Master Swords in this motherfucking podcast.
Don't grab one of these podcasts over here.